good, YouTube? It's your boy Young Crypto, back with some heat. See the video, see the title. You know what time I'm. You know what we talking about. Yes, this is factual. Yes, this is real. You can get rich off $100 on Solana, and that's no joke. I'm gonna show you guys how I do it, how I'm doing it, how you can do it, what resources I use. I'm going to show you guys proof of calls I've made, how I determined they were well, and how well they did after. And what position I hold within those decisions also. So I'm going to be 100% transparent, keep it real. This is for people who are trying to come up off of NFTs and don't know how, or scared to get burnt, or burnt themselves and lost all their money, or whatever position you're in, or maybe you have a lot or a little. It doesn't matter. All you need is $100 to get active, and I'm going to show you how. I'm going to show you how to get this money, guys. So this video is really to help people. I'm here to help people. If you find any value in this video, please leave a comment below. I'm going to leave a link to every single thing I'm talking about down below. So this can be your little starting guide for once you get your little bit of money and you want to start shaking and grooving in this NFT space. The reason why I say $100 on Solana is because on Ethereum, the chances of you coming up off $100, I haven't seen it. Maybe you can, and if you can, leave a comment down below because you're special. I want to talk to you. So with that being said, we're going to get right into this video. But yeah, guys, so right here, I'm on Magic Eden. You guys know I love Magic Eden. It's the #1 exchange on Solana. And I want to show you guys a couple of things about Magic Eden and features about Magic Eden you guys might not know that could make you some money. So right here we have the new collection, which is the IRS, and their floor is about 1.8 Solana. They just minted today. They already have 3,000 volume of Solana. And if we go back to the very first sale, they've been doing well from the beginning. But one thing about this IRS here, right? So when you go to browse on Magic Eden and you go to Launchpad, well, they are here. See, look, boom. Price was 1.99 Solana. Came out today, and the cheapest one is 1.8 Solana. So one thing I will tell you guys is, here's your first resource. Solana's Launchpad, Magic Eden's Launchpad has a track record of releasing projects that do well. So just because it's released on Magic Eden's Launchpad does not mean that the project will succeed, but the chances are much higher because it had to jump through a bunch of, loops and holes to reach here. They're not just going to put any NFT on their Launchpad because Magic Eden also has a reputation to hold. So I personally always try my best to monitor projects that are on Magic Eden's Launchpad. I personally minted off of Magic Eden's Launchpad yesterday, and I've already made money. Okay, and I'm going to talk about that situation later on in the video. But I want to keep this content flowing for y'all. Okay, so another thing is this Catalina whale mixer right here. The floor is about 6.5 Solana. Okay, this project was not very popular when I discovered it. Actually, it wasn't popular at all, and I wasn't sure if it was even going to mint out, but they did, and they did very well. And I actually found it on these websites that I'm about to show you before everybody else did. I had a chance to mint this before everybody else did, and I didn't. And looking back at it, I'm not mad that I didn't, because if you're not sure of something, you should never involve yourself in it. But I gained a lot of valuable information. I realized that I had good intuition because everything told me everything looked good about this except the fact that they just weren't popular. So now I realize popularity isn't always, the most important metric. So let me get into some of the resources. Wait, one last thing I want to show you guys. Also, just to let you guys know that I'm all about getting on things early. The way you're going to make money and flip is by being in early. The earlier you are, the less money you need to invest to make a profit. Okay, so here's a prime example. Nicoverse, okay? Nicoverse had 10K volume, 10,000 Solana volume in like one to 2 days of being on this exchange. And I was a supporter of Nicoverse for over a month, and I found them on these resources I'm about to show you. I found Catalina Whale Mixer and Nicoverse before everyone did. And so I'll go to my activities and show you guys here. I sold. I've been doing a lot of selling, so hold on. What the? Okay, yeah, I just sold one of these for 4 Solana. Let's see which one I sold. Can we click it? Can we see it? It's minted for 1 Solana, guys. I sold it for 4 Solana. So I 4x'd my money. I 4x'd my money. And the reason why I knew this project would do well before it got the hype is just because all the qualities and features that I look for in a project, it had. A well put together team, a long-term plan, quality artwork, a detailed website, just more than I actually was asking for. So that's why, even me being new in the space, I knew that this project would do well. So I just wanted to show you guys I was able to make a quick flip, and then I bought back in when the price went back down, and I was able to get one that I actually, wanted. So just putting that out there for you guys and letting you guys know I'm not just somebody talking. I'm actually doing this. All right, so let me show you the websites that I use to do my research and find these Solana projects before everyone else does. So the first website I use is called HowRare.is. Okay, I'm gonna leave the link for that down below, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like and basically my thought process as I go through this website. So right here it'll be till the mint. Okay, so today is December 27th. So if there's no information right here, that means that these have already minted out. So I don't really care about these. They've already minted out. So I'm going to scroll until we're caught up. So now we're caught up right here. Crypto Cookers comes out in 54 minutes and 44 seconds. Let's take a look at them. They're free. It's a free mint. I'm really not a fan of free mints all the time because they're real shady. And sometimes they say the mint's free, and then you go to mint and you see your wallet balance went down, and it's like, damn, I guess that mint wasn't really free. So let's just take a look at Crypto Cookers real quick, if my internet will cooperate. This is an interesting website. I'm not gonna lie. Cooker City info, East Blue. I mean, this actually surprised me. This is like a whole anime, like they're playing off an anime with the East Blue and the One Piece. But 10,000, see, all right, so now boom, right? So now I'm just dissecting this project with you guys. So we see 10,000 cookers. I don't like that number already. Projects with 10,000 seem like a cash grab to me at this point, because it's very difficult to sell 10,000. But it's a free mint, so I don't know. I guess they're only releasing the first 2,000 for free. I don't know. It doesn't look appealing to me. I'm gonna keep scrolling, guys, until I see something that looks interesting to me. A couple of metrics I look at are the price and the supply. If the supply is really high, I may give it a chance if it looks like a well put together project. So nothing's a deal breaker, but certain things I just look out for. So this looks interesting. And to be honest with you guys, going for cheap projects is not the move. Just find one. That's all it takes is one flip. You don't want to go for these cheap projects, because when you go for the cheap projects, they usually burn you and just take your money, and it's like you just wasted your money. So it's really not always worth it. So let's look at Los Pulpos. I don't know why it looked interesting to me. Out of all of those, you can see the website is a very high quality. So is the artwork. This wasn't done overnight, which means that they're somewhat invested in this project. See, another thing is, guys, there's always going to be another project. So don't ever chase what somebody else is doing, because most likely you will get burned. So don't chase people. I'm giving you guys the resources so you can move at your leisure and operate at your leisure. Do not chase what I'm doing, what anyone else is doing. Now, you can take their advice into consideration and let that help you make a decision, but you pull the trigger. I want y'all to know that, to people who are vets, pros, newbies, whatever your background is. I like this artwork. I don't know where they're going with it, but I like the artwork. Creation of a unique community, giveaways, construction galleries, mint, secondary mark. Okay, so all this literally seems like nothing. Literally. From 1 to 6, they just found a fancy way of saying we're coming out with the mint. Making a community giveaway, construct gallery, mint, secondary markets, Discord welcoming party, a DAO wallet. So literally, guys, they're just making an NFT and making a community. I'm not mad at them, but at this point, I don't want to just invest in a community. There's plenty of communities, and I don't really care for squids. The artwork's cool. I'm not buying it though, because they're not really doing anything. What can this NFT do for me? Nothing. It's just a group. It's just a DAO. So they may do well, guys. Honestly, they may do well, but you're not gonna catch them all. And to be honest with you, if I was to buy this and it was to shoot down in price, I would be pissed, because I'm not invested in this. I don't care about this. At least if I invest in something that I like and the price goes down, I still like it. This isn't the case. So even though it looks cool and it does look good, it doesn't give me enough utility, and I don't like it. So I'm not going to do that. And I'm not going to spend this whole video going through projects. So that was the one website, and we just went through it. We didn't find a winner on there. And there are some winners on there, because I found some today. But don't want to make this video too long, so I'm going to go to my next website and let's see if we can find a winner on there. So the next website is going to be NFT Calendar. So far we have Magic Eden's Launchpad, we had HowRare.is, and now we have NFTcalendar.io. Okay, guys. So this one is a little bit more of like a better UI, and they have several different blockchains. I spoke about this website in a previous video. I'm just bringing it back up again. Let's see if we can find a winner or something that I thought I liked. Actually went through this website earlier today. Definitely watch out for whatever. Let's see what we could find here. Guys, you're going to realize there's a lot of crappy projects dropping, as you can see. As I'm scrolling through here, there's a lot of projects I just don't like. Like, a lot of them just seem like very low quality. This one right here actually did look cool to me, so we'll click it. I don't know if I'm going to mint it because the mint price was high, but it seemed like a good project. So it's called Tekia, or what? Tekia. And it's basically just a Japanese anime art style project. I just like the art. I like the website. They don't really have anything to offer. So this, like I said, is not something else I would mint. But it did seem like a cool thing, and it may do well, guys. Like, I'm not the one who is the end all be all to say what works and what doesn't work. But I do have a track record of, making some decent calls on my YouTube page so far. So with that being said, guys, those are my resources that I use. Twitter's also a great source, but these websites are what I use. Also, YouTube's a great source. So we all use our social media platforms, of course, but these are like the rec websites that I go to get these gains. So with that being said, if you ever have a project you want me to check out, want me to look out, let me know. And it's your boy Young Crypto. I appreciate you guys for watching, and you guys have a nice day.